Hi there, this is Aaron Lin with a systems training video for you, and in this video I want to talk about how you can write an SOP or a standard operating procedure in 6 simple steps. And I'm hoping that this video will demystify the whole idea about systems and SOPs for those business owners out there who want to get started with systems but aren't really sure how. So as usual, if you have a question, please leave it in the comments below, or if you'd like to find out more about my one-to-one consulting services, there's also a link in the description below. So let's get started. So there are really 6 parts to writing a SOP or a standard operating procedure for your business. And the first thing that an SOP needs is the title. And this is really just a simple one-line, few words description of the SOP, maybe something like discovery call SOP or client management SOP. You then go into the what of the SOP, and this is just an elaboration on the title, and it's maybe a couple of sentences, 1 paragraph long. So you might say, this discovery call SOP describes how we talk to a potential client for the first time after they book a consultation with us. The second part of writing an SOP is the who. And in this particular step, we want to identify who is actually going to use the SOP. Now, that could be a specific person in your company or on your team, or it could be a class of users like consultants or administrators who are in your company. The next part, the third part of an SOP, is the when. And this could be a repeating thing. So it could be the SOP will happen on a daily or a weekly or a monthly on a regular basis, or it could happen after something triggers it. So after a specific event happens, for example, you may get a client inquiry, and this SOP then triggers after that client inquiry comes in. The fifth part of an SOP is the actual process itself. And this is a step-by-step numbered checklist that describes everything that happens in the SOP. And the way to do this is you can literally make it a step 1, step 2, step 3 checklist. You should include bullet points, you should include images, you should include diagrams. You can include short Loom videos or any videos really. You shouldn't include audio because that's hard to listen to when you have to go through the SOP. And you should, of course, link to other SOPs and other external resources that are going to help your team members get the particular process done. Now, the 6th and last part of the standard operating procedure are the results. And this is the sort of idea that you should have an idea of what you want it to look like before it's done. So this can just be a simple bullet pointed description of, hey, when this procedure is done, here are the results for the business. This has been checked off, or this is completed inside our CRM, or something like that. So that's really all there is to writing an SOP. It's not that complicated, it's just 6 simple steps. And of course, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And if you'd like to find out more about my consulting services, there will be a link in the description below.